All right, what's going on, guys? Dan here at Stockability, back with another video for you this week. In this week's video, I'm going to be discussing this concept called special situation trading or special situation. So if you're new to our trading channel here on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe. Just below this video, if you click the little bell, every time we upload a video, it'll send it directly to your inbox. So that being said, let's get started in this kind of week's video here in the market. So there's two stocks on my screen. One of them is Riot, and one of them is Mara. So these are what I would consider proxies for the crypto markets. So if you've seen what's been happening the past, I guess, week in the crypto markets, you've basically had a bloodbath of selling in pretty much all the coins. So the major coins, the altcoins, a lot of them have just been sold off pretty dramatically across the board. Now, obviously, in the world of investing and trading, there's multiple ways to express your investment ideas. You can trade crypto through futures on their exchanges. You can trade the actual coins, or you can use things like proxies, like companies like Riot or Mara for your proxies. So when I came in this week, I said, what in the equity markets trades really well and has a strong correlation towards moves with crypto trading. So obviously Riot and Mara are two stocks that do that. So this week when I came in, these what I would consider this concept called special situation. So what I'm going to show you next is to kind of give you a little tutorial on special situations investing. I'm going to bring up a little slide to show you that. All right, so I like special situation investing. I also like event-driven trading. It's something I did in my career institutionally, but I'm going to talk about special situation investing. So I really like this. I think most retail investors don't know that a lot of what they do is really special situation kind of trading, but let's kind of talk about what Investopedia kind of defines it at, and they're pretty spot on to what this is. Okay, so basically, special situation investing, they have it defined as they often arise from breaking news stories or rumors about a news break. There might be spinoffs, tender offers, mergers, acquisitions, bankruptcies, stock buybacks, shareholder activism, or any event that might affect a company's short-term prospects. Okay, so again, the key takeaways is a one-time event, positive, negative news. It might pop the price, depress the price, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so this special situation, this quote unquote event, right? And you can kind of go through and read a little bit about it. The event here in the crypto markets is you had a large dislocation from the highs to the lows, right? Massive selling across the board. So it creates a situation in the markets where you, as a savvy trader, if you go and look at ways to express your ideas, could have come into these markets and place trades. Okay, so that's kind of what I did this week when I came into the markets. The month of May it's kind of been so-so for me. I haven't been super excited about my performance, to be frank. So I've just kind of been waiting back to see things and try to find opportunities where I can. So what I decided to do in one of my positions this week is come in and invest. And I talked about it in our Monday morning. We call them guided trade sessions. So our guided trade sessions are like mini hour, about hour and 10-minute sessions where you can come in. I lead the Monday morning ones where I talk about, hey, what's going on in the markets this week? What am I looking for? Those type of topics. Okay, so what I did this week is I came in and I said, you know what, I like Riot. I also own Mara in one of my other portfolios as well. So I decided to basically buy Riot with 300 shares, then also purchase 5 call options as well with a longer term duration expiration. So one of the positions in the shares, I'm up about $900. On the call options, up about $900 as well. Okay, so I wanted to pair this position to kind of give myself some leverage as well as the option side in case it kind of takes off. And again, if you look at this, these are relatively small positions. They're nothing that's too substantial. And I'm kind of explain to you the risk management side of this as well. So whenever I see special situations, right, every special situation is different. And I take into account whatever that situation may be. And I try to assess risk based on that. Okay, so there's not like a straight model I can give you in a 5-minute YouTube video. But because this is kind of like a momentum event-driven or not event, but special situation in the crypto markets, I don't necessarily trust the overall bounce, so I don't want to risk too much capital in this particular trade. So this might be like a 5-day trade. What I might end up doing is selling the shares here this week. The stock's up 10%. I might get rid of the shares, which is something I like to do, and I'll show you kind of one little strategy is I might get rid of these and I might keep the calls, right? So the calls still give me market exposure even though I've taken profit on the shares. So that way I reduce my portfolio risk and still have some upside potentially if the stock trades higher. So that's kind of the trade I put on. I also have some mirror position as well. Obviously, both of them are doing pretty well today. Again, I'm not making this video to kind of like highlight, oh, there's a win. What I'm trying to highlight is, okay, there's different ways to look at the markets. And one of those different ways is basically looking at it from a special situation concept and saying, hey, look, this gives me a way to potentially trade and make money in the market. So short little video I wanted to give you. If you guys have questions, I want to give you guys some information where you guys can learn more. My Monday morning guided trade sessions, this is where I discuss this. You can actually get a free trial into these. This should help you. So you can actually read on our website under education. Go to guided trade sessions. You can actually message Rosie. There she is in the lower right. And you can actually get a 2-week trial to this. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. The full schedule is right here. And I've got some questions. We've got some questions that came in. Look, the reason we don't do 8 hours long during the day, let me just be real candid with you. If you're trading for 8 hours a day, you're doing something wrong. Typically, the first hour to 2 hours in the morning, especially before market, you're either going to decide if you're going to manage positions, close positions, or put new positions on. We don't day trade back and forth all day long. You know, we're not just sitting in front of the screens because we want to just sit in front of the screens to just watch. Okay, so these are shorter sessions, but it's quality sessions as you go into them to learn to kind of do this. Okay, so if you have questions, you can head over to the website. It is a 2-week trial to come in to see if this works for you. It's not for everybody, but at least you get a 2-week trial to come and test this out. So that being said, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll be releasing another video probably end of the week to discuss a few other ideas as well.